Friday morning and we're driving into some fog here still. It's 9 o'clock. Ooh, there's a little Miami. Can't see it. Good morning. You know what I'm going to say? Get out there and make your day. I'm making my day right now. Actually heading to sing with the choir at a memorial service for a local broadcasting guy, a member of the church. His wife sang in the choir for a long time. Bill Fee was the general manager of local Channel 9 for a long time. Vietnam vet, great, just a great guy. So very deserving of the memorial service that we're about to have for him. Trust me. That's actually not a bad way to start the day, remembering somebody who I think lived a really good life. Helicopter going by. It's approaching noon. I'm waiting on lunch to be prepared. I placed a carry-out order at my favorite barbecue joint, and I thought I'd come up to this lovely spot and just kind of enjoy it. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful October day. Singing in, participating in, and going to a memorial service. You start to think, of course, on how you'll be remembered. What are we looking at here? That would be Eden Park. You can see some things that we've seen before in photos if you've ever gone to the blog. That's a waterworks tower, the oldest brick looking thing there on just to the left of the broadcast antenna. And then as we go further towards the left, that's really, we're panning south. Now the Ohio River down in the bottom then takes a big bend. It's kind of like an S-curve almost that you can see as it goes around Kentucky there. So the immediate foreground, of course, is the Ohio side of the river. And then across the river there in the medium distance is Kentucky. And then, of course, the buildings that you're looking at are downtown Cincinnati. To the right of that, you'll see the peak of the church in Mount Adams. And the Carew Tower, the tallest, second tallest building there. And then the Great American Building with the kind of weird, funky crown tiara on top. Right there. And then the Big Mac Bridge, we call it, the Daniel Carter Beard Bridge, I think that's what that one is, which is I-471 that joins up with 7175 South. So that's what you're looking at in beautiful downtown Cincinnati. So all of the background of that image is also Kentucky because of the, as I said, the kind of S-curve that the river takes. And then all of the foreground now here, all of this hill, everything that we're looking at here is across the river. And that's all Kentucky as we go panning eastward. And the river bends again, down and out of sight. I'm sitting in a park bench here in a spot called Golden Park. I have absolutely no idea it's called Golden Park other than we're at the end of Golden Avenue. Discovered this park when I was in high school. A friend of mine, just as a place to come sit and look at the river. You can actually see the Labor Day fireworks from here, the WUBN and whatever co-sponsor fireworks that happen there in the downtown part of the river. It's not as good as a view, but it's still a kind of a cool place. It probably gets pretty popular there. There's some cool houses down here, as you can see. It's pretty peaceful. There's a second street over on the right of the camera view there with some houses that overlook the river very nicely. We're right above what used to be Columbia Avenue, which is now Columbia Parkway. You can hear the cars. You've been hearing some things happening there. Beautiful sunshiny day. I'm going to go pick up my lunch, and then I'm going to go back home and finish off the work day. I only took a half day off for the memorial service today for Bill Fee. It was a lovely time, well-attended, beautiful service. All right. It's Friday, so we'll see how much more video we shoot. You make your day. You know the drill. All right. See you. Bye. You know what this means. Close up. I guess I need to pack up all my camera gear. I don't know that I got any good photos because we are in the bright sunlight, but at some point, well, that's not good. We're going to call this some kind of a photography blog at some point. So just, you know, what's in the future. I haven't really talked about the cameras too much. We had the nice Fuji day that we went out. So there's the Fuji X-T1 we shoot with. And I also still enjoy shooting with this Fuji X-M1, even though it doesn't have a viewfinder. Pretty much the same sensor in the two cameras, but different controls. Big, beautiful oak tree in the front yard. It's gorgeous. Love this tree. Look at the size of that thing. Sometimes, though, it leaves little presents in the yard. And when I say little, clearly I'm kidding. Yep. That thing has been dead for a while. It dropped some smaller pieces the other day, but now we got that. And looking up, I have no idea where it came from. Oh well. The beat goes on. Here are yesterday's pieces. Not huge. 3 things of interest in the mail today. Yeah. Let's check out the t-shirt and the stickers, see if they're any good. Wonder what this does. Well, what do we have here? That's right, ladies and germs. We've got a couple of envelopes that came in the mail today. As I already showed you, this is from Teespring. And yeah, let's see what our stickers look like. Oh my gosh, they're tiny. Really? Okay, so that's coming off the site. I got to do something else about that because that is just, it's the size of my finger, and the You can't make any money off of these. Bummer. So there's the Make Your Day one. Come on out. I know you're in there somewhere. There it is. Cincinnati Dad. All right, I'll find something to stick that on. It is, though, also a tiny little sticker, so we got to redo those. Okay, that's cool. All right, here's the more important one I want to get into. How does that look? All right, Cincinnati Dad. I finally have a shirt I can wear during the videos. Okay, cool. I kind of like that. Hey, buy these. These are kind of nice. This turned out really nice. Better than the stickers. The stickers are a bust. All right. That's all right. That's not bad. I like the blue. It's a Xavier kind of blue. I am the Cincinnati Dad. Now, I don't have any place to wear these except for when I'm filming, but I can attest to the quality of this one. This is the classic tee. It's not the comfort tee. It's an extra large, which is something I can get into. I used to be like a double XL before the 50 or 60 pounds came off. Yeah, again, it's more like 50 because I put a little weight back on. So we need to stop that. 51, 52, whatever. What do you think? I like it. It's, you know, it's got a chalkboardy kind of feel. Used to be a teacher, so that works for me. Yeah, it's a mess. There you go. That's a much better look at what we're talking about here. I am disappointed by the stickers. They're super tiny. And I had already emailed Teespring. You have to email their support, seller support, if you want to change the price of something that's already out there for sale. I'm going to get right on there and get those things out of there because they're just so small. And the amount of money that they charge for you to produce them, there's no way to price a sticker that small really cheap enough for me to make any money on it at all. So I'll practically be giving them away. So I'm going to have to look at another avenue. I do have a friend who's working on doing a logo for me. I have a long time desire to mash my initials into one thing and turn it into a logo. And since officially we're like DPT Productions, I think the DPT will work. So I'm just waiting to get that back from him because I have no Photoshop skills. I don't have Photoshop on any of my computers. I'm not a bootlegger, so I haven't downloaded it. And the only really functioning computer that I'm working with technically belongs to my job. So we don't download programs on work computers. We don't do that. So we're just gonna have to make do with what we have so far, but I like it. I hope you do too. Of course, we made some Instagram pictures of the shirt as well. We want to make sure that we're publicizing that on the Instagram page. Have you been to the Cincinnati Dad Instagram page yet? Come on, Cincinnati_Dad. Go check it out. Did get a nice dinner out with the lovely and talented Mrs. Thomas. So there's that.
It's Saturday. It didn't really wrap up yesterday's video, so I'm gonna post that as a daily. Here in just a minute, I'm gonna edit it and send it out there right now. So I just wanted to say, like the video, right? That's what we do. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell if you'd like to be notified of future videos. I'm not wearing my Cincinnati Dad T-shirt today. I'm anticipating the mug to arrive today, so I'm gonna go check the mail and we'll see how that turned out as well. All right, make your day. I hope you made your day what you wanted your day to be, and I hope you do it today too, because today's Saturday. Bye. I said bye. I keep missing the button.
It's here. Man, I'm really bad at the one-handed camera work, aren't I? Make your day. All right, there we go. Make your day. I'm very satisfied with the mugs. All right, baby. You betcha. Coolio. All right, let's go at it.